Good morning, everyone. Well, no, sorry, it's afternoon now. I was a little late than I had planned to be today. I wanted to get up a little bit earlier, but you know what? I needed to sleep in, I guess. But I've had lunch slash breakfast, brunch, if you will. Let's get back to our game. I believe we're doing this one, Sensei 225. Yes, that's right. So our goal now is to conquer all of Jing. Don't have to worry about anyone. To do this, though, we are going to probably need another army or two. So let's do Zhang Liao. We captured him last scenario, so he's going to be a great leader for us. Yeah, let's do, I guess, Strength, Chuan, and Dang Fang. Now, leadership. Qingpu. Qingpu's going to be a good strategist for Huanggai, I believe, so yeah. Zhong, he's got some shitty tactics. All these guys do. Oh well, we don't need to worry about it too much. Alright. Now, what am I doing? I want... He's not going to be able to recruit him. What am I doing? Else. Not particularly. Alright. Yeah, we can't cross there, so. At least they better not be able to cross there. That's going to be extremely annoying if they can. Send like a whole... Yeah, okay. Zhang Liao, Huanggai versus Han Wan. Juan, maybe? I'm not sure. This is our chance to get some leveled up officers too. And to level up some of these guys, because some of these guys have not had a lot of experience. Yeah, we have double number of officers, but not even double their troops. That's bad. But not unexpected, the way their campaigns work. So why are my spies setting shit up? Like, that's the whole point. I guess because we're in the mountains. Yeah, that makes sense. They have to have somewhere they can actually build things. We're gonna hold contain for now. Let's see. Wuban, Hanwan, Wangzhong, and Weiyan. Weiyan should be here, yes. So these two, highest priority. We want to get them ASAP because they are very good officers. And we at least need to capture one of them so we can use them to recruit the other. Okay. Yes, let's use that now. That will be a good use, I believe. Should have maybe waited another turn to use that containment, but it's fine. Okay, that was scary for a second. I see. Not the biggest amount of damage, but let's see. Let's try it. Actually, this could be pretty devastating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, I think that will actually cause... maybe actually won't be quite as good as I hoped. But oh well. It should still do a lot of damage and leave a bunch of these guys confused, so that's the important thing.
Remember Zhang Liao's name when you reach hell! We cannot
Oh, it
lose.
did work.
We
Okay.
must not lose!
But that's right, the raid doesn't cause them to move in the direction they're facing until tactics 2. I forgot about that.
I will aid you!
And boom goes the dynamite. Defeated the footman. No biggie. We captured Huangjong. Alright, that's big. It's exactly what we wanted. Either he or Wei Yan. Immediately captured. And we got a ton of people in on that too, which is nice. We might be able to get a little bit more here. Let's see. Well, no, he's going next, so I need to go ahead and make my move now, because Wei Yan could fuck things up. Yeah, I think Pincer or Pierce. Yeah, Pierce, because that way he won't change direction. You could still pursue. And you know what? We're gonna have him boost too. That'd be good.
I will aid you! Battles cannot be won without wisdom and courage!
Alright. Easy victory. Actually turned out really well. I thought I was going to have to, like, slog my way through that one, because these guys didn't have the biggest number of tactics. I know what you're thinking. Hey, wait, he doesn't have any of the people that you just fought on here on his friends list. Well, you also have to remember their friends lists. See, Wei Yan, is friends with Wang Zhong, even though Han Zhuang wouldn't agree with that. And then so is Huban. So then we'll use Wei Yan to get Han Wang. So there you go. Excuse me. Go ahead and save here. Oh, more freaking. Yeah, I guess we'll use this one. More mountains. I love fighting in mountains in this game. It's so fun. I don't think anyone here is actually really worth capturing. At least not I can remember. I'll double check. Yeah, he's only got 2 guys. Bao Long I think is okay, but obviously he has only got his leader and him, and everyone else is a generic infantry officer. Also, forgot Bao Long had taunt. That's actually really good. If I can get him, that would be fantastic. Could use him for a taunt army. Maybe add him to Sun Quan when the time comes. Let's not worry about it for now.
Together, we will surely win!
We cannot move!
They're just circle jerking right now. Rallying each other. sure. I don't even know if they have tactics left, honestly, but I'll take it. Nice. I could do a really nice tactic, but I do want to get Bao Long taken out. It's to be expected. Oh, we got another tactic. Let's just get the experience. If we don't get these guys, it's not the end of the world. For Liu Su for some reason. Yeah, let's do that. Need to get one of my tacticians higher up in the turn order so we can link things better. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, this should be good. We should do a lot of damage with this, but we will see. Boom! Well, not quite as much damage as I was hoping, but that's fine. Let's see here. Nice. Nice.
Remember Zhang Liao's name.
Complete army destruction. 10 out of 10. Would not fight again. Except for all the other times I have to fight this battle. 3,281. And we finish off with Muddle. Damn. I thought that was out of the question. No. We got the final pursue in. Damn. Capture him. Baolong captured. Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome. Great victory. Book of Arms. Well, I have 7 turns left and 2 bases left to occupy. So, honestly, not a whole lot to worry about in terms of timing. Let's see. Anyone? Ah, yep. Let's see. What, I picked up a couple of items. Let's see what they are. Spellbook. Histories is 20 leadership. Jesus. Oh, I need to equip that. I need to equip that on a couple of people. Actually, Lusu, you can become a builder. Why didn't I? Okay. Alright, there we go. Items done. At least for these guys, I believe. Actually, heavy archers, yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, Sensei, what are you? Okay. Zhou has Sensei, which is a genius. Yeah, we want him a genius. Liu Ming, though, you should have the 20 leadership book. And Liu Zi, you should have the spell book. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Now, we just need... Oh, no, that's the wrong place. Alright. Liu Bei and Zhang Liao versus Liu Bei. Oh good, we actually built something this time with spies. Fantastic. Of course it's in a fight I really don't need it in, but I'll take it. I believe there's another spy here in this fight. I think one of these guys is a spy. It's either in this place or the other one, last one. Okay, yeah, so we've broken the 60,000 man barrier with this army. Of course, that's if everyone was at full health, but that's obviously not the case. Jing Daorong, and Jiang Wan. Is he this? No, he's just a speed guy. I could have sworn that there was someone who was... Regardless, this is a fairly strong force that exists here, so we are going to take our time a little bit with this one and make sure to get at least 2 of them captured. That'll save some recruiting time. Unless their leader just charges in like a maniac, and, you know, in which case we'll deal with it. We've got plenty of turns on the main map to get this taken care of. What does he have? Pierce, aid. Yeah, that's... I'm not worried about that. Hey dude, you want to do that? That's a-okay with me. You are now stuck behind 4 officers, or 4 enemy officers, and completely isolated. We will take that all day, every day. We just gotta figure out the best way to kill him. Okay. Alright. What we'll do is we'll link circle. That will cause him to, circle. He'll repel. He'll aid him. That's a pretty good. Pretty good tactic. I'm sorry, I was just imagining the damage I could do with the fire attack here. Okay, if I do that ambush, he'll go that way. I think fire attack is still the best option. Actually, no. It's probably best to just use repel, because that way this guy will... These guys will all be able to get some hits in. Should have used pincer. Thought not raid, because they're not going to come in on that. Oh well. Too late now. Too late now. Oh, it did work. Duh. Because, never mind. Alright, I'm good. Sweet.
How's that?
Whoo, that's pretty good. Nice. Nice. Repel. And another aid. Hell yeah.
I will aid you.
Pretty good attack. Yeah, 23,000. Damn. Alright, well. Jiangwan. Jiang Daorong. What a powerful attack. 227 men dead. Yes, it's an old one. It's an old one. How you doing, Island? Thanks for stopping in. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're doing one of the ahistorical paths today for Sun Ce / Sun Quan / Wu. Did you ever play the sequel to this, by the way? The Dynasty Tactics 2? Alright. Finally, Chen Gui learned Taunt. Oh my god. Nice. I plan on doing that eventually, but I've got a lot of playthroughs to do of this one on stream. Why use Jiang Kong? I didn't need to use him. I like the mechanics a lot more in 2. I thought it was a little bit more intuitive. I liked that you could customize your officers more, but I love the alternate scenarios a lot more in the first game. I also liked that there was more like hidden pathways instead of just like, make your choice in a dialogue box. At least that's my personal opinion. Obviously, everyone has their own tastes. And I loved them both, honestly. Down on Did I name him? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to take a couple of turns to recruit these new people to make sure they don't fall into any other forces' hands. I've got plenty of time. We'll take some of these neutral settlements. I think a couple more. Fei Yi. Where's Fei Yi? I'm gonna go ahead and put him out there, even though I'm probably not gonna try to recruit that guy this turn. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and find him. Okay. Let's go ahead and save just in case. Four turns. It's plenty of time. There's Fei Yi. Actually, I might try to go ahead and get him. Also, I'm going to use Sun Tse's armies right now because the other guys have gotten plenty of levels, I think. I feel like they'll be fine. Because I believe with the next scenario, if I remember correctly, you're definitely going to need it. Or at least got a couple of options to use with mix and match. We might mix our best army with our third best and our second best with our fourth best. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've done this scenario. Sun Tse was the first faction I played, which was very dumb in hindsight because it's the hardest. Of course, I didn't know that because I was, again, a dumb kid. Ugh, Lord. He got caught at the very end. Alright. Load time! Mother... Okay. There we go. All right. We will get our spies in, though. They need all the experience we can get them. I don't remember Gen 1 having that many dudes, but again, it's been a while. Shamok, Gen 1, Gongji. Gongji's the spy guy. Yeah, I want to get him if I can. Might take a little while to get a hold of him. Yes, Island, this is on an emulator. Sorry. I did not see your question before then. But yes, it is on an emulator. Although I am running it off the disc. This is the disc that I've had for many years at this point. PSX 2. Oh no, my leader can't move for one turn. Oh, is the stream... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think it's back. Sorry about that. Little technical error. I don't know what's going on my internet the last couple of days. It's been very bad.
Now!
Do you... So I don't know which version you're working with, but they have put out a new release, like, recently. Like, within the last couple of months. You do have to make sure you download the BIOS. I can let you know which ones I'm running, but you got to remember that for the PlayStation, you need the emulator and the BIOS files, and those are at two separate locations. I'm trying to remember the guy I watched. He had a really good video on it. Because I know a lot of the Koei games have a lot... I had, like, really hard time emulating a lot of the old Koei games. We're not going to run in on that one. Yeah, like it was really hard to find one that would work initially. But actually, since they've run this most recent update, like the newest version of PSX2, I haven't had any errors with any games. I tried to play, like, I think it was Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8, and, like, you could not... Like, it would run, but the color was... Like, you couldn't see anything. The coloration was just terrible. It was just black on black text. All the, like, backgrounds and stuff were distorted. Like, purple and blue. You couldn't play it. It was impossible. Of course, fucking fire arrow. Alright, well. Great. I rarely waste single unit tactics, but confusing that guy is absolutely necessary.
We cannot lose! We must not lose!
Hey, Pen Pal. Yeah, YouTube's been a little weird this morning. I've had some drop frame issues. But welcome in regardless. I hope you enjoy. Any questions about the game, let me know. It's a PS2 classic. Or cult classic. Oh my god. That's a massive volley. Oh shit. Oh, that didn't do any damage. Damn. Okay, well, I'll take that. This actually might do a decent job. 69, 68. Wait, I'll do that one just in case. No, we're not going to do that because we don't have anyone worth a damn capturing on the other end of that tactic. No. Use Stalwart. You know what? Fair point. Fair point, Pen Pal. This is a spin-off from Dynasty Warriors. I think this came out between Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, I want to say. It was either 4 and 5 or 3 and 4. I can't remember exactly. Pincer. Yeah, I know 4 was somewhere in there, Island. Because I think they used, Yo, what's up, Christopher? It's been a while. How you doing? Yes, it can be hard to find legal copies of those. 4 was the first one I played. I would have loved to have go back and play that one for the first time again. It was really fun. Doing well, thank you.
I am the little
Just
conqueror.
doing a little bit of lazy gaming before I record my podcast later. Yep. Yep. I think they used some of the same armor sets and stuff, just with slight alterations for the main the army people. Some of the troops. 4 was really good, Island. It's either between 4 or 5 for me. I said, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm doing good. He said, just doing some lazy Sunday gaming me.
Have you learned your lesson yet?
Of course, I didn't actually take out anyone worth a damn here. Just a rando and the leader. I liked 5 because they really expanded the roster a lot. They added Cao Cao as playable. I think a couple of the Guan families. Alright, Gen 1's forces have been eliminated. Even after being wounded, Sun Ce tried to act as if nothing had happened. However, Zhou Yu soon perceived the subtle difference in his lord's behavior. Waiting until the other officers were away, Zhou Yu questioned Sun Ce. This is Dynasty Tactics, Christopher. It's an old Koei game. It's a spin-off of the Dynasty Warriors series. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. That wound may be deep. However, if you rest and gain aid, I am certain it will heal. An excellent opportunity. You should concentrate on commanding this battle and leave the front lines to us. I cannot do that. I was born to wield a spear. It is my life. If you were merely a regular soldier, that would be truly praiseworthy. However, as I have said many times before, a commander does not have that freedom. I will not stay out of the fight. I must be in the fighting. Asking others to fight while you sit and watch, that is for cowards. Lord Si. Don't look at me like that. Around this time, Sun Quan and Sun Li took the field to aid their older brother Si. Sun Quan was rumored to be the equal of his brother in ability. Sun Li was well versed in the arts of war and strategy and had a fiery spirit equal to that of her brothers. Glad you're liking it, Christopher. In this way, Sun Ce strengthened and organized his forces for battle against both the approaching Cao Cao and the internal uprisings that had occurred. Sun Quan and Sun Li have joined Sun Ce. Zhu Gong has taken Wu, Shizhe has taken Nanhai, both oppose Sun Ce. Alright, let's see here. Your mom's coming? Okay, I'll be on my best behavior. Now, historically, actually, Shi Zhe was actually part of like one of the early governors of like very north of Vietnam. He was extracting tribute for the Han. Yes, Lu Bu is insanely ridiculous, Pin Pao. He's very annoying to fight against, especially as Liu Bei. But in Dynasty Tactics 2, they actually added him as a playable faction, and his was incredibly fun. You're good, Christopher. Qin Gong was his own character, I think, in 6. He was just like a generic guy in, hold on, people are out in my hallway, out in front of my yard. But yeah, Qin Gong is just a generic character, I think, until Dynasty Warrior 6. He does become important to the story in Dynasty Tactics 2 for Lu Bu. He's kind of a good officer, but not great. You've come by before, Christopher. Lost Wang Long for this battle. That's annoying. Of course, you build the frickin'... I guess that's the only place they could have been built in the stage. We found you? Okay. Starting now. What? Yeah, I agree. It's really gone downhill the last couple Dynasty Warriors pin pal. It's been kind of slow or kind of samey. They need to start taking some risks. Hear you or no?
We cannot lose.
What do you mean?
Must not
Christopher,
lose.
I responded to what you said. You said you found me. I was like, okay. And then you said starting now. And I was like, starting now what? Although I do like that they have as many characters as they do now. I do like that. Some of them are getting rather ridiculous for their weapons in Dynasty Warriors. Who is it that has the paintbrush? Was it did Qingong have the paintbrush? Or am I making that up? Am I just imagining? Sima E, that's right. And he used to have like, because he didn't always have that. I think that was something they added to him later. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's not as easy. That's right. I think, yeah, I think that's right. Ma Dai, that was it. Yeah. Oh wow, that's taking me back. I'm giving like flashbacks to just high school. Who do I want to do? Oh yeah, yeah. Liu Bei always had the best weapons in my opinion. He was just fun to play as too. Lu Lingqi, or I think is what it was. I believe. She's actually shows up in 2. Dynasty Tactics 2, I mean. In fact, I think if you had data from either the first Dynasty Warriors game she showed up in, or in Dynasty Tactics 2, she showed up as a character, like you would unlock her automatically as a character in, I think it was Romance of the Three Kingdoms 9. Which is a throwback as well. Koei used to be really good about integrating their stuff together, but of course now they've kind of gone down the whole microtransaction death by 1,000 cuts thing. That's true. Yeah, you hear that Liu Bei music. Especially your first time playing, you're like, oh, I can beat this guy, and then he just like kills you in 2 hits. Oh yeah, the Empire spin-offs. I completely forgot about those. Those were kind of like a mix between like map versions of Romance and then Warriors. Really solid mix of stuff.
Let he who desires death face me.
Voice acting in this is just god awful. I think they just had the localization team do it. They have like 6 voices for everyone except for the leaders. Yeah. You eventually just get your character so strong and you know the game so well, and you just eventually just wipe them out. I'm trying to remember, there was a recent like anime version of Romance where Liu Bei was just this huge dude who just go around screaming. Yes, the Oblivion voice acting where they spent their entire budget on Patrick Stewart. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the anime, but it's just like he just runs around just going, oh. And the only reason I found that is because I've been streaming this lately. I keep getting just random like Chinese movies and stuff like set during similar time periods. Alright, I need Wojin. Also, some of the choices they made for voice actors in this were kind of weird. Like, Liu Bei's got this really Weasley voice, and he's supposed to be like this elder statesman. It's very odd. It's just weird all around. I hope I can get there in time. Jesus. I might have screwed myself. I think if you take the capital, though, you're good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's always like playing this just like warps like how you understand timelines and stuff. Because obviously, like the first couple of Dynasty Warrior games, like no one dies until like the last time you fight your faction. Almost. Like there are obviously a couple of exceptions, but like they just run away every time until that last battle, and then they just fall down defeated. But yeah, like historically, Guan Yu died way before. Well, not way before, but way before Shu fell, at least.
We cannot lose! We must not lose!
Also, it's hard to imagine like how old Liu Bei and Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are at the point of Chibi. Like I think they're in like their 50s at that point. And they're still just running around being, wandering soldiers. Like Liu Bei is almost always, displayed as like this youthful, however old guy he's supposed to be, and in reality, he was like, no, he was pretty old. Dude's old. Also, I think it's hilarious that Guan Yu's deified in China. Like they've got statues to him and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Imagine being that badass and that cool that just like everyone's like, yeah, he's God. He's a god.
I will help you.
Remember Zhang Liao's days when you beheld.
So valiant, so strong.
I will aid you.
Okay. Liu Bei fought Thor. That's awesome. That's incredible. I kind of really want that to have been a thing. Yeah, Zhang Liao was a pretty cool dude, like, historically. Like, Guan Yu vouched for him. Yeah, he had fought for Liu Bei. Like, he was, like, one of Liu Bei's best commanders. And then he was all ready to die. He's like, alright, we lost. Too bad. But then, Liu Bei spoke up for him. He's like, no, this guy's pretty good. You should probably let him live. Let him join you. It's in Dynasty Tactics 2. Sorry to go ahead and spoil some stuff, but fall through a Record of Ragnarok. That's awesome. I'm gonna look that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Record of Ragnarok. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see, some cross-cultural pollination. Incredible. Incredible. No. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, like Romance of the Three Kingdoms fucking Lubu is just like, he's just built different. Like, dude's just a monster. I guess it would depend on if he had red hair with him. If he had red hair with him, then yeah, like they were unstoppable. But the whole, you know, obviously one of the big things in the lore of the books of how they stopped him was, of course, his men betrayed him and separated him from red hair. There we go. This should do some good stuff. I was hoping that'd be later, but that's fine.
We cannot lose! We must not lose!
Sounds good, pal. Yeah, let us know how that fight goes, because that sounds fucking awesome. Yeah, I usually stream this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. At least that's what I've been doing for the past month or so. I did a couple of Cao Cao scenarios. I've basically started with the historical playthroughs for each of the factions. I've done Wei and Wu. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous how much they reuse stuff. Some of the officers have unique voice lines. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhang Liao, Zhu Wang, Lu Bu. I think Zhuge Liang has some unique voice lines too. It's not as bad in Dynasty Tactics 2. They really improved. The voice acting is still not great, but it's... And like the generic guys are still pretty bad, but the main people are a lot better. Well, I say a lot better. They're better. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, I think I'm good because I just need to capture his main base, but I am going to split it up. He's going to reform his army with himself as the leader, and it's going to be annoying, but he will not have nearly as many troops, so he should be killable fairly easy. Should just need a couple of tactics to knock him out. But Wu, I think, if I remember correctly, I think Wu has the most endings of all the factions. I think they have like 5 or 6. Cao Cao has like 4. And Shu, I think, has 4 or 5. Who was it? I don't think I've played Dynasty Warriors 8 all that much. Who's the 3-month-old? Is it Liu Bei's son? Did he play Rimworld? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Of course, he has a fucking castle here. Of course this is going to be a castle. And it's okay, though. I think my spies are here, so we should be able to demolish the walls pretty quickly.
We cannot lose! We must not lose!
Oh, okay, the Empire. Yeah, that's right, the Empire.
We cannot lose!
Well, here you go. It's number 14 coming right up. Yeah, no, they really... Don't get me started on voice acting in this game. It's incredible. And I mean that in the worst way possible. but I also love it because it is so bad and it is so iconic. And also, I played this game. It was such a formative game for me. 15. I should get a counter. In fact, I'm gonna make that a counter for when I start the next playthrough. Yeah, exactly, Pen Pal. And I like the characterization that they have for some of these guys. Like Cao Cao's is great. Guo Jia, he's awesome in this. He is truly a great character. And I like how important they made Guo Jia to Cao Cao's storyline. Because obviously, historically, he died, really young. But this, he's he's part of Cao Cao's army from the start. Even before Sima Yi, who joins later, automatically. There's a Guo Jia and Chibi path, and it's incredible. I love the cutscene for that one. So, the pronunciation thing is one of those, weird debates. You have the different types of pronunciation. You have the Wade Giles. Then you have the Pinyin, which is the new one that's pretty popular. But the Chinese language has actually undergone a big shift since the Warring, the Three Kingdoms period. There were a group of Turkic raiders that, immigrated into the country, and they're pretty sure that they changed how the pronunciation was done for pretty much everything. So, we only think we know what it sounded like at that time. Of course, Chinese is a very old language, so it's gone through a ton of different shifts. Much like English. English doesn't sound anything like it did, hell, 200 years ago. Much less, 1,000 or 1,200, however long it was for the Three Kingdoms period.
We cannot lose. We must not lose.
Could be Cao Cao, could be Cao Cao. I just know that Cao P is the funniest pronunciation.
Remember Zhang Liao's name when you reach hell.
Keep the count going. Yeah, I need to make that counter for the next playthrough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I ever edit this all together, all these playthroughs, I'm gonna make that also a counter, just how many times it's said. Yeah, of course with English you always have the whole thing with it's a Germanic language, but it is also French, and you've got all these other like languages playing into it. Like France picked up a lot of Latin and Greek. But it itself is Germanic. No, you're right, Island. It would take much more than just a ram to break down a stone wall. You're correct. You're absolutely right. That is logical. That is valid. But the game doesn't care. Spies are the only units that can destroy walls and gates in one turn. The other units can't destroy walls, they can only destroy gates, and it takes 3 turns. Also, they changed the castle battles really heavily in Dynasty Tactics 2, where you can't destroy the castle walls like this. You have to break down... You just break down the gates. And the enemies basically get choke points to make it hard for you. The Chinese actually had some pretty cool siege engines, actually. Well, let's give the ancient Chinese some credit. They they had pretty good masonry, at least in the past. I think they treated their masonry a lot better than they did their steelworking. At least we'll put it that way. But yeah, the ancient Chinese actually had some really nice, complicated siege equipment. They had like these weird. They're not really rams, but they kind of have like these arms that would like bust into like earthen ramparts, because that's what a lot of walls for most of the cities were. They were just ramparts. They were just like, you know, piled up dirt, essentially. I mean, very, you know, very heavily compact dirt, quite a lot of it. So I mean, it wouldn't be easy to take on, but. Of course, they had siege towers. Those are kind of universal. Alright, this should be all she wrote.
Remember Zhang Liao's name when you reach hell!
Now!
Retreat!
I'm not sure if there could have been a Dynasty Warriors port on the GBA. That's very possible, Pen Pal. Was it a GBA or was it like a DS though? I can't remember. Maybe. Oh, well, Island, the Rome would have been contemporaneous with with both the Qin and the Han empires. They obviously never fought each other, but there were some small levels of trade. It may have been indirectly, but there was a little bit of interaction. In fact, the Roman or the Chinese called the Romans Da Qin, which just meant like the Eastern Qin or the Eastern Empire. Or sorry, Western, not Eastern. I got it backwards. The wound he received from the battle with Cao Cao slowly began to affect Sun Ce's health. Sun Ce realized that his remaining time was short. He knew that if he was going to attack the powerful Cao Cao and seize the greater portion of land, he had to attack soon. He gathered his advisors to plan. Attack Cao Cao? Are you serious? Even the smallest child on the street knows that Wu cannot stand against that force. Regardless, I wish to attack Cao Cao now. Do not be childish. Lord Zheng is right. To stand any chance at all against Cao Cao, we must gain more strength. I don't have that time, but I can't tell them that. Lord Zhou, don't just sit there. You tell our Lord how foolish his idea is as well. Forgive me, but I cannot say anything at this time. What's wrong? This is not like you. Whatever. Wu is still too weak to survive a confrontation with Cao Cao. We must gain strength. First, in order to raise strength quickly, we must take Yi from Liu Zhang. You understand that, don't you? My lord, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. I'm running out of time. I have to do it now. We will attack Cao Cao. I don't want to hear another word about it. My lord, please wait. The next person who disagrees will die. Begin preparations to attack. I will destroy Cao Cao and open the door to peace. My lord. Sun Ce has decided to attack Zhu Cheng. The impatient Sun Ce. Fight Liu Zhang within the time given, or fight Cao Cao within the time given. Now, if I remember correctly, there was like a secret. Yep. Since she won't. Yeah, no, he was he was the first emperor of the Qin. Also, did not survive long after him. After he died, the dynasty kind of fell apart pretty quickly. Oh wait, I should probably... There is a way to actually end up recruiting Liu Bei as Sun Ce in this game, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember what it was. Pretty sure that was possible. Maybe that I may be thinking of Dynasty Tactics 2, I can't remember. Oh man, I love that fucking YouTube video. That's a great video. His history of Japan's pretty good too. I just recruited that guy. Where'd he go? There he is. I completely missed him. Actually, I am gonna wait just a second because I could swear that there was a way. Oh wait, let me check tactics, because these guys have leveled up a couple of times. Sengoku Basara. I've not heard of that one. I've obviously played Samurai Warriors, but I'll have to check that out. Is it a PlayStation? Is it a PlayStation 3 or 4? Or is it Xbox? What platforms was it on? I can Google it. By Capcom. Okay, it was a Capcom game. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. PS3. Okay. Yeah, those are a little bit harder to get a hold of. It can be done. It'll just take a little extra work. Great. Yep. I get you. I get your meaning. Understood. Ah, my Steam notifications. They're killing my my screen here. He's running. I was hoping I could get him taunted over here, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Well, I do love Masamune Date, and Dante's pretty cool too, or at least most of the time he's pretty cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. That's incredible though. I love that that was a thing. Someone's like, yeah, let's have Masamune Date meet Dante. Oh, that's incredible. I love Capcom. Even when they're doing stupid shit. Like putting microtransactions in single player games. Oh. Oh, he's like, what's the guy? From, well, a little bit like the guy from Naruto that has the 8 swords. B. Or the guy, it was it Sekhmet from Samurai Troopers? He would do like the whole shadow image thing and magically have 6 swords. They were all poisoned. That's a throwback. Yeah, Killer Bee. Killer Bee. Does anyone else remember Samurai Troopers? Sorry, Ronin Warriors is what it was here in the States. That's an old one. That's a flashback. Good lord. I'm having, like, memories reawakened. If I'm going to waste a taunt, I'm going to get someone who I can actually capture here. Yeah, I mean, even if you were American, Pen Pal, I don't think you, odds are you probably wouldn't have seen that one either. It was kind of a obscure one. And I'm a boomer, or pseudo boomer at least, spiritual boomer, if nothing else. It was actually a decent enough show. Kind of Power Rangers-y. You had the 5 color-coded samurai. We're gonna capture this dude here. You had the fire samurai, the water samurai, the wind samurai. And there was an earth samurai and I guess a space samurai or a star samurai. They all had different weapons. One of them had a tiger, like a white tiger that would fight with them.
I am the little conqueror. Prepare to die.
Oh, thanks, Pen Pal. I appreciate it. Hope to catch you at the stream in the future.
Leave it to me.
Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. Yes, I am going to do that. I need to, like, I'm a boomer. I am doing this part-time. But I will figure out how to do that because it's something that needs to be added. Thank you for that idea. Good night. Have a good one. Sleep well. Stop playing Stardew. Well, no, don't do that. Keep playing Stardew. Stardew's awesome. Quiet again. Oh, fuck me. Okay, fine. Sunsei's good. Yeah, we're fine with that. We are fine with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal him. Okay. Motherfucker. Fire attack incoming. Confusion. Pissing me off. Okay. Okay. Boost. That's fine. I can live with that. It's like I screw up any tactics or anything. Alright, hey, you'll repel. Mm-hmm.
I will aid you.
That's exactly what we wanted. We captured 2 dudes. Jushu is a fantastic capture. One of the best ones you can make in the game. Doesn't matter your faction. And the fact that he's already leveled, has pit, beautiful. We will utilize him to great effect in this next campaign. Ignoring all else, Sensei has achieved his desired. The battle with Cao Cao has begun. His armies march, headed for the imperial capital, Zhuchang. All right. Well, I think this is a good as place as any to stop for today. I know it was a little bit shorter stream than what we had yesterday, but that was longer than I meant to be yesterday. But we will be back tomorrow with EU4. We're going to be continuing Switzerland, and then we'll be back with this Tuesday. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. It was a big crowd. We had over 20 views, at least according to YouTube Studio. Had some new chatters in, which was awesome. Of course, Pen Pal, Island, Christopher showed up again. It's been a little while since Christopher was here, but we appreciate him returning, as always. And I appreciate everyone who dropped by. Doesn't matter if you chatted or not, even if it was for a couple of minutes. I really, really appreciate it. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that good crap, and we'll have a new episode of the podcast out later. Tomorrow, technically. Usually I have it set to post at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I hope you guys will enjoy that. We're talking about the beginnings or I guess, the evolution of urbanization as part of our season 4 bonus episodes. This will probably be part 1 of 2, maybe 3. We'll see. And then we'll go ahead and start. We might have one more special. I shouldn't say that just yet, but we might go ahead and start the actual history stuff sometime after that. But yeah. Anyway, again, thanks you guys. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, your evening, whatever, whenever.